Hi, I'm Andrew from San Francisco. I did Shawn Berry's GMAT program, which worked out very well for me. I had heard about him from a hedge fund manager that recommended Shawn. Said that a lot of his analysts had gone to him and had huge improvement in their GMAT scores, and thought he was really the best in terms of the GMAT, and I really should see no one else for the GMAT. I think that, well, the advice that he gave me, and that I think was very relevant, is that GMAT's one of the few things in your application that really you can change at this point. That your kind of academic background, your work experience is all kind of set, and so it's you might as well do all you can do to get it to be better, to get the best GMAT score you can get. And so I think Shawn is definitely the best at kind of helping people get great scores. I think it's just kind of shown in my experience, and I kind of highly recommend this program. So I guess for me, I did his. I'm not a great test taker to begin with. I haven't done historically great on kind of standardized tests, and so from the beginning I was kind of looking for someone to really help me to kind of get a better score. I had a GMAT book, and kind of knew I wasn't going to score that well, and I kind of needed all the help I can get. And so I did this program. I did the 16 classes and whatnot, and it went well. I definitely learned a lot. And then I took the GMAT, and I didn't score very well. I got a 540 the first time I took it, which was, I guess wasn't a surprise, because I knew I wasn't doing that well. It was definitely, not a usable score. I think I couldn't, I probably wasn't going to go to business school unless I thought I could get into a top school, and that's just not a score that you can really apply anywhere I want to go with. And so I ended up stopping at that point, because I was doing the third level of CFA, and I wanted to finish that up. And so then I kind of went back to Shawn after that to try it again. And the second time definitely made a huge difference. At that point, kind of things just started to click. His process, his program, kind of his method to how you learn both the quant and the verbal really helped my score a lot. And so I think the first time I did it, but it just didn't quite sink in. I didn't spend enough time on it. I didn't study enough. Because it's not handed to you. You still got to do it. But I think once you figure it out, it's not impossible. There's a lot of stuff that once you just know how to solve them, you can do it very quickly and accurately. And so I think the second time I took it, I scored a 710, which was a huge improvement. My verbal went from the 30th percentile or something to the 95th percentile. And the math went, I don't remember my percentile in the math exactly, but it went, I got 5 wrong or something, And so it was a huge improvement. And now I have a score that is good. I can definitely apply to top business schools and not worry that my GMAT score is going to significantly count against me.